guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this is about my 5th time actually trying to film this intro because my brother won't stop banging his controller. Anyway, welcome to today's video. As you can see by the title and the thumbnail, it's going to be a recreating slash just trying to do my makeup because I've never been one of those girls to actually wear a full face of makeup or anything like that. The most I do is literally concealer and bronzer, and that's fine by me. But yes, today I'm going to be trying to do it, so I thought I'd bring you guys along. I've got all the makeup on the windowsill and the brushes and stuff like that. I've got a mirror, and it's very foggy outside today. I'll put a photo on the screen. But yes, I've got a YouTube video up. Obviously when I'm speaking to you guys you won't hear it in the background, but whilst I'm actually trying to do it, then I'll be watching that. If you're interested, it's the Emma Neal Get Ready With Us video with her sister Olivia Neal. So yes, that's pretty much it. Before we get into it, make sure you like and subscribe. But yeah, that is pretty much it, so let's get into it. So the other day I went shopping and I actually got these like clip things from Primark. They were literally £2, but I've seen everyone on TikTok use them for their makeup and I just feel like such a TikTok girl. Like, honestly, they're so easy and they were literally £2 and you get a pack of 10. You get 5 black ones and 5 pink ones. I'm using obviously 2 of the pink ones right now, but how amazing. Also the lighting is going, so I'm gonna have to sort that out. Right, now let's put the let's turn it down a little bit. Why is the camera okay? There we go. That looks okay. Should we put it on? Let's go for this one. I changed my mind. I swapped it to the more orangey looking one. So now the skin prep is done, we're going to be using primer. Now half of the makeup I'm using is not actually mine. It's stuff that my sister's left behind here, and she probably hasn't used since she was in year 7. Wow, Jesus, that's a lot of birds. So obviously before makeup you want to prime your skin, so I'm going to be using this that I found in the drawer, the Pore Professional by Benefit. It's a primer and it doesn't even have a lid to it. Just gonna get a bit on. It says it minimizes pores, if I read it correctly. It says apply to face, blend with fingertips, which is what I'm doing, wet alone or under makeup. Hydrating face primer to minimize the look of pores. I knew I wasn't making that up. So okay, that's fun. Let's put a bit on the chin. My belly just rumbled. That actually feels quite nice and smooth on the skin. Whether it works or not, I don't know. And then I've got this, which is a blurring and mattifying black gel primer from Revolution. Now I actually learnt this the other day, that this little thing here, okay, you're not even going to be able to see it, it says 12M, which means you can use it for 12 months after you bought it. That's what I learnt the other day. This is another primer, by the way. I'll put a little bit on my forehead as well, but I don't know what this is. I'm just using anything that I found in the drawer. There are a few products in there that are actually mine and that actually I know what they are. So, oh my gosh, what the hell? Haven't even got into makeup yet and I'm actually struggling already. But yeah, there are a few products that are actually mine and that I've actually bought, so I know what they are. However, these like primers and stuff, I have no idea what they are. So I feel really weird with these things in. I'm just not used to wearing them. But I don't wear foundation and the thought of it just makes me feel suffocated. So we're going to go straight into concealer, which is a product of my own. I actually use this one, which is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Light Ivory because I'm very pale at the minute because it is in fact winter. And then there's this dark one which was actually my sister's. It's the Fenty Beauty Concealer in the shade 190. So we're going to mix them because this one is a little bit light. Or maybe I'll just use this one. I don't know yet, but we're going to put them on the face. So I actually saw this thing on TikTok the other day, and it was like a concealer thing to try and like it makes your face look lifted. So we're going to try it. I just rewatched the video. So we're going to try it and see if it actually works or not. You guys can be the judge of that. But you get your concealer. Wow. And then I think you do it this way first. So you like do it like that, and then you do it like this. I'm probably doing it so wrong right now. This is what she looked like, so I'm assuming I'm doing it right. And then you just lift it up. Then you do a line there as well. Wow, looks absolutely brilliant, Harley. I forgot to wet my beauty blender, so I'm going to go to the bathroom really quickly, but trust the process. This video is going to be about trusting the process, so hang in there and stick till the end because this is a big trust the process moment. So I've just wet my beauty blender and I am actually going to blend this side first, just to see if there's a potential difference, but I don't think I've ever put this much concealer on my face. Ever. So we're just gonna start blending it. I also feel like I just never know if the makeup looks okay because, like I said, I'm not a pro. I don't hardly ever wear makeup, so I just wing it sometimes. I literally leave the house not knowing if I look okay. I just have to assume that I've done it correctly that day. But I'm assuming you just blend it in its places. Oh my gosh. If there's anyone out there who's watching this and they actually know how to do makeup, I'm sorry. You're probably sat crying right now, screaming at me saying you're doing it all wrong. But we're just going to blend it and see if there's actually a difference, which is why I'm only doing this side so we can compare the different sides. I'm going to blend the rest of this because there's a lot of concealer on my face right now, but so far we're looking good, although I need to go over these spots because that is not good. So I've just popped some more concealer over my spots because I also learned looking through TikTok that to get the best coverage over them, you're meant to leave them for a few minutes before blending. So that's what I've done, but I'm just trying to see if there's any difference in my face at all from what's meant to lift your face, and I'm not seeing the difference. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. My skin is always so red. If there's any product out there that will make me look less red, please comment it down below because my skin's just always so red. Maybe it's because I'm standing to a boiling hot radiator with my window also open and I'm wearing a massive jumper and fluffy Grinch pyjama bottoms. Don't know why I had to tell you they were Grinch, but I love the Grinch, so shut up, Holly. Anyway, so I'm just going to leave them to do their thing, hopefully give me some coverage. We're just going to pop that there. I need to get some new ones actually. But we're going to take the concealer again, the e.l.f. one. And I'm just trying to, because the video I saw, she had a very thin brush. Anyone who has this concealer knows it's a very thin brush. I guess I could do it with a thinner brush, but I can't be asked. So we're just going to use this brush and just kind of thinning it out. But yeah, I'm just going to do the exact same on this side. You guys can watch me again. I'm pretty sure, you know what, I'm going to insert the video and you guys can see what she done, and this is my take on it. You know, I'm gonna either leave the link down below or you'll see it now. But that's that's how she does it, and I'm just trying to be like her. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to be like her. But yeah, I'm gonna blend this out, then blend the spots, blend that out, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I'm just using Beauty Blender, but so far it's looking okay. I'm not gonna, oh my gosh, I forgot there was a spot there. You know what, it's fine, it's absolutely fine. So far we're looking okay. I mean, it's literally concealer. We're not even halfway into a full face makeup yet, so I'm still going to trust the process though. This is probably going to be a very long video, but I'm hoping all the girlies and the boys who like to wear makeup have got me, because honestly this is such a trust the process moment. And if you've got any tips, please do leave them down below, because I'm just trying to be like every other TikToker and YouTuber. Actually, I was watching Molly May do her makeup the other day, and I was just like, you just, obviously she's a lot older than me, but she's just literally done her makeup, and I was like, you literally do the same steps as me and mine just looks 10 times worse. Do you know what I mean? Oh my gosh. Anyway, if you've got any tips, leave them down below. If you don't, then just carry on watching if you haven't already subscribed, because honestly I need all the support I can get, because as you can see, struggling at the minute. Anyway, I'm gonna go blend this out and I'll be back. Okay, so I've just blended out the concealer on my spots, and I'm not gonna lie, the coverage is not coveraging. What? It's not giving the best coverage basically, but it's fine. I'm hoping the rest of the products will do that. Looking very pale, which brings me onto the next step. So the next step is bronzer. I will stop blending that now. The next step is bronzer, and I'm actually going to be using, I'm literally sweating right now, the Made by Mitchell Blush Bronze in the shade Hollow there. This is it on the bottom, and this is the packaging. Very cool. I saw this on my TikTok so much, and everybody was raving about the products. That is burning my legs. Anyway, everyone was raving about his products, so I had to get it. You know, I had to get it. I've actually used it before. However, sometimes I just feel like it blends into nothing, and I don't know if it's because this is the lightest shade that they do for the bronzed thing. So I don't know if it's that or I'm just not doing it right, but we're gonna put it on and try and make it work today. So I am just taking it, and we're just gonna put a bit here, because everyone that is on my For You page never uses a lot, and I feel like I always use too much. Is that too much? I don't know. There's a hair in it. That is disgusting. Anyway, just gonna do it on this side too. And I never really know where to put it either. Like, I just wing it really. And then we're just gonna, oh my gosh, my hair. I need to redo that clip, but I don't know why I'm looking there. Just gonna, am I even doing this right? I don't know. This is what I've seen people on my For You page do, so I just follow the crowd at this point. Honestly, following everyone on my TikTok, because I have no idea what I'm doing. And then we're gonna put some on my chin. The only thing that I find with this product is it's not very blendable anywhere else other than where you put it. And trust me, I know that sounds thingy, but like, obviously you want your neck to be the same colour as your face, and it just doesn't, like, obviously it blends here, but then if you use the brush, like, which is also why I still use like a powder bronzer. Sorry, I forgot what it's called. And I don't know if people who use this still do use a powder bronzer as well, but I just thought this was meant to be bronzer. Again, I can't do makeup, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't know why I'm trying to act like I know what I'm doing, because I really don't. But I'm gonna take this brush, which is what I've used before. It's the Real Techniques 200 brush. That's what it says there. And it's the Expert facial. Don't know why I'm showing you, like you're gonna be able to see, but I also saw who put it on her TikTok, Eden Haas, or maybe it was her sister Yasmin. I can't remember which one it was, but they said to blend it up. I don't know if they come up with this or if people just are meant to be doing this anyway, but I just blend it up, and then I blend it. So I just start blending it up first, and then I just blend it anywhere really on my cheek, because bronzer is one of those things of me. I will start off in these places and then the brush ends around my whole face, so I basically just bronzer my whole face, and then we're going to bring it up into the ear as well, because again we don't want to look a different colour. But yeah, it also, like I said, it's the lightest shade, so it's not very dark at all. Well, it kind of is, but I don't know, I love my bronzer to be very warm, like a warmy thing. My powder bronzer honestly never disappoints. I love my powder bronzer so much. I'll show you it when I do powder bronzer, but I just genuinely love it. And it's the shade that I really like, and it's the darkest shade you can get from this brand or in this bronzer, which is probably why I'm used to such a dark bronzer. Anyway, this is like a close-up. Obviously I don't know if the ring light's making it look any lighter or anything. I'm actually sweating, but I'm just blending it onto the ears. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I don't know if this ring light's making it any like different, like the shade, but I don't think it would do. I just don't really think it is just too light for what I like usually, because like I said, all I do usually is concealer and bronzer. So this is what we're working with. I'm gonna go blend out my forehead, because I know these clips are getting so long because I'm just rambling on, but I'm hoping the girls are still watching. If you are, thank you. But let's hope that the click-through rate for this video doesn't go up, because I can already sense that it will. Okay, so I've just finished blending that out, as you can see. Also, it's the 1st of December when I'm filming this, my uncle's birthday. Happy birthday, Craig. Yeah, so I'm just finished blending this out. Again, just trying to blend it onto my ears, because honestly we don't want to look a different colour to my ears and neck. And like I said, the brush literally ends up everywhere, so that's what I've just been doing for the past 2 minutes. But yes, I'm gonna move on now to, I don't know, what should I do next? I never do anything more than this. I also never wear that much concealer, so we're really going out there today. But I think what we're going to do next is contour. I don't know, saw it on TikTok, we're going to try it again. Honestly, TikTok is my go-to for anything at the minute. I basically just searched up so many people doing makeup and got everything that I'm going to be doing today from there, except from concealer and bronzer, because like I said, I actually do that anyway. So I am going to be taking I can't put that on the radiator. Anyway, I'm going to be taking this, and I know what you're thinking, guys. I know what you're thinking. It's fine. We're going to trust the process and hope that I can actually blend properly. This is the Rimmel London foundation in the shade 506. Very, very dark. And I'm just going to put some on my hands. I saw the girl on TikTok do this. I'm really trusting her. I can't remember who it was. I think her name was Caitlin or something. Not use this exact thing, but she said put it on your hand, blend it into your hand, and then put it on your face. So that's what we're gonna do. Hey guys, but it's now Harley from the future. I'm just editing this video the same day. It's currently like 10:30 now though. And I must have just not been recording blending in the contour because I don't have the footage. I either deleted it or just wasn't recording. So I don't have any footage of me blending that in. So very sorry about that. But keep watching because honestly, I'm watching this back and I'm praying for myself because I don't even know what went on. But hope you like it. Also, who's excited for Christmas? Because I know that I am. I'm very excited for Christmas. I always get so excited for Christmas and I act like a little kid. I just love watching Christmas films actually and not being judged for it, because I personally think you can watch a Christmas film any time of the year, but if you do, apparently it's weird. And I'm just like, what's weird about it? It's literally a film that's been made for me to watch, you know? Anyway, that is all blended out now. If I do say so myself, I'm trying to blend it down my neck as much as possible. It's just not really working with me today. So hopefully it doesn't look too bad. Hopefully it doesn't. This is going to be the longest video to edit because I'm literally talking about fish. But that is all now blended out. And I think next, should we do a bit of blush? Let's do it. So I don't actually, that's a lie, yeah I do have a blush, but it's not the kind of shade that I'm looking for. Let's move those off there, and then we'll use, hold on. So I'm gonna use this Real Techniques contour brush. I feel like they're the only brushes that I have, Real Techniques. I do have a lot of Morphe brushes, but I'm just not using them today. Well, they're actually not mine, they're my sister's, but she left them here. So, it sounds like an invite for me to use them. Anyway, this is the Revolution Forever Flawless Unconditional Love Palette, one of the two. And I'm going to be taking the shade, it's an eyeshadow palette by the way. I'm taking the shade Koi, which is this one here. And just because I personally prefer the look of a reddier blush. Like if I see people do makeup and they've got like really pink blushes, obviously I know when you think of blush you think of pink, but I just prefer the look of red kind of blushes. Okay, looking good so far. I'm gonna take that back in on the other side. Blush is a weird one because I don't really know where you put it. I'm just literally putting it here. Because again, I've seen it on TikTok. I feel like everyone's literally watching me right now because I've got my curtain open. I feel like all the neighbours like down the back of my road are watching me because I've got my window open and this massive ring light. It's actually not massive, but it's very bright. Don't know why I went back in again. Let's do the nose. Like I said, with makeup brushes, my makeup, the brushes just literally end up everywhere on my face. So that's fun. That's quite nice if I do say so myself. So I'm gonna show you, because obviously I'm not using it, I'm gonna just show you the bronzer that I usually use. My cousin Libby absolutely loves it. If you're watching Libby, then you know you love it. It's the NYX matte bronzer in the shade Deep Tan. Let me just open it. And I actually think it's really nice. Again, it wasn't mine. I sold it off my mum. I think so. Yeah, I sold it off my mum or my sister. I don't know, one of the two. And I love it. So when that runs out, I will definitely be buying it again. Saying that like a boy the first time. Okay, so the next step is actually going to be eyes. I think I'm gonna go in with mascara. If you know me, you know mascara is not something I enjoy doing. I'm not a fan. Eyelash extensions all the way, do you know what I mean? But you just gotta do what you gotta do. I'm gonna start on this eye actually, because I don't know why, but my eyelashes are also not curly one bit, so I'm just switching hands. That was very awkward. I don't know why. What was I saying? My eyelashes are just something that don't really cooperate unless they're curled, so this is an eyelash curler if you don't know. I'm just pressing it down as well, as you can see, just squeezing them together, because like I said, my eyelashes just don't really cooperate, and my eyelashes also don't do anything unless they're not curled for literally ages, which is why I'm still curling them, by the way. That should be enough. If my eyelash lady's watching this, she's gonna hate me because, you know, oh well, look at the difference. But I'm just gonna go in with the, I don't know what mascara this is, but I'll tell you in a sec. Just gonna start to put that on. Oh, the eyelashes have grown since the last time I actually put mascara on. This is the Miss Baby Roll L'Oreal Mega Volume. Why did I say it like that? Volume. Right, now I'm not going to be able to say it properly, but you know what it is. I actually got this in a little set thing that my sister gave me for Christmas last year, which is fun and festive. That is probably the best mascara I've probably ever done in my life, because mascara never likes to cooperate with me. Oh my gosh, I was literally just about to say, and I always end up getting it on me somehow, but I'm very impressed with that. I also, another fave of mine that I usually use, however it's waterproof so I don't use it all the time, is this Too Faced mascara. I'll leave it on the screen, but it's the lid, this part is very heavy. However, I do like this mascara a lot, but it's waterproof, so, and I usually use micellar water to get my makeup off. Well, then great, I do usually cleanse, but I don't know if it will be a pain to get off or not, like, and I can't be asked for that, so I'm just gonna leave it for today. But I did actually wear that. I wear that to special occasions. I wore it on my last day of school. That was not a special occasion, but I thought I was gonna cry, so I wore it there. Just using some micellar water to get rid of that. Okay, there we go. And then we're just gonna go back in with the beauty blender in that corner, because just wiped the concealer off. Anyway, we're now going to move on to the next. Oh my gosh, this is seriously becoming a mess. Gonna move on to the next eye now. I felt like I was saying something before. I forgot. Yeah, that mascara is very good, but I wore it on my last day of school. I wore it, where else did I wear it? I don't know. I've worn it to places that I would think I'll cry, so that if I do, then the mascara doesn't come dripping down my face. Because if the girls that get it, get it, and the girls that don't. But honestly, it is a little bit of a pain to get off. However, it is a good concealer. This might look like it hurts, but I honestly don't. Sometimes I do actually pinch my eye, and it hurts. Well, not my actual eye, but like really close to it. Anyway, I'm just squeezing it. As you can see, the eyelashes are in there. And then I'm gonna very quickly take it. There you go, you can see the eyelashes. And just, again, it's always this eye that goes so much better than this eye, and it's always been that way when I do mascara, especially like when I was younger as well. Obviously now I just stick to getting eyelash extensions really, because I love them. But when I do wear mascara, this eye always just goes so much better, and it always has, and I'm pretty sure it always will, because it just always looks so much better. For what reason I don't know, because I literally do them the same. As you can tell. But yeah, they're looking pretty good today, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was expecting it to go horribly wrong with the eyelashes, and you can actually see them, whereas when I used to wear it, I used to not be bothered to curl, or I couldn't be bothered to curl my eyelashes, so I literally done it for probably like twice, put mascara on, and then I just didn't look like I had anything on, so I wasted my time, and then I just stopped wearing it. This needs to come off my hand, so I'm gonna take it off with some micellar water quick. Anyway, we are nearly complete with the makeup transformation, but I'm gonna do lips now. If you know me, you know I'm a lip gloss kind of gal. I will always have lip gloss on me, and I don't get it from anywhere special either. I literally get it. What the hell? Okay. I lost my other lip liner and I'm really sad about it. This is from Primark. It's in the shade Rumour. Just a lip liner, literally was a £1. But yeah, if you know me, you know I love lip gloss, and I hate having dry lips. It's honestly just a no-go. I don't know what this stuff is on my lip, and it's not like I have dry lips either. Hi again, it's me. Just popping in to say I'm not including the footage of me doing the lip liner and lip gloss because I honestly was talking, stopping halfway through my sentence and then going on to another topic, and I'm annoying myself editing it, so I can't even imagine how annoying that would be. I mean, I probably do that a lot during this video, but this particular clip is annoying me. So I put lip liner on. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it. If not, I'll write it on the screen. And then I literally put lip gloss on. Enjoy the rest of the video. Stop laughing, I'm really offended. You know the Chinese man. Too much makes in a brizzy. You know the public Brenda. By corporate, tell me short the dental spelling. You know, beat that muscle one off the thing. Ow! Anyway, I have got that song stuck in my head because of Locked In. If you watched Locked In, because if you didn't, then what the hell were you doing? But basically, quick explanation, it's where 10 creators go into a house for 14 days. No phone, no social media. They do challenges, evictions. It's very fun. I want to go in there one day. So, Foot Asylum, if you're watching, you probably have to be 18 to go in there, though. It's really sad. I'm only 16 at the minute. So when 2024 comes around, obviously they do it in November every year. So I turn 18 in July. Hit me up, Foot Asylum, because I want to go in there. Please and thank you. So that is the makeup done. As you can see, it kind of looks okay. Probably just looks very basic, and it doesn't even look like I've put that much makeup on. I'm not gonna, not saying it doesn't even look like I've got makeup on, but I mean, I can't see it myself. But yeah, I'm very impressed with this mascara. I mean, close up it doesn't look that good, but I'm very impressed with how that went, because my eyelashes, honestly, I'm surprised they're not literally broken on the floor dead, RIP, because of eyelash extensions. But they seem to be okay. They're living right now, so that's a good thing. But like I said at the start of the video, if you're a makeup artist watching this, or you can actually just do makeup yourself, then sorry if I've offended you by how I do makeup. I don't know how to do it, but I think it turned out pretty well, actually. I'm literally gonna go take it off, do my nighttime skincare routine after this, because it is, what is the time? I'm not doing my nighttime skincare routine after this. I thought it was about 8 o'clock, because look how dark it is outside. Here's the makeup situation. That's how dark it is outside, and it's 4:45. It's 4:45 in the afternoon. Also, you're probably wondering, hold on, honey, what do you do with your eyebrows? Nothing. They're actually a bit outgrown. I need to why am I using this brush? I need to get them done, but I literally brushed them because they're so bushy that they just get brushed and look half decent, actually. I've only ever had my eyebrows done twice, and then I just haven't had them done since, But yeah, let's just brush them and they look okay. So nothing happens. What is the pinky doing? Nothing happens to the eyelashes. That's fell on the floor. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. I really hope you did enjoy and it wasn't too boring, because I got very bored filming this, I'm not gonna lie to you. So hopefully it's been entertaining. If you have any video ideas, please comment them down below, or you can DM me on Instagram if you've got any ideas. But I want to do a video where it's like Instagram followers control my day, although I don't have enough followers that will actually cooperate, because no one likes to answer my polls or anything, which is very sad. I'm joking, a lot of people actually do, but not enough to... Anyway, I want to do a video like that, but it'll be further along the line. But yeah, I also want to make it like a Christmas themed video. Anyway, enough blabbering. If you have any video ideas, send them to me or comment them down below. Make sure you like and subscribe, and go follow me on Instagram and TikTok. And I'll see you in next week's video. Toodles.